Well, I thought it might be time to read some poems. Look, I know these are dark days and so on. Of course I do. But this is a place you can come where we don't have to be completely anxious about everything all the time. A little safe place to be. And if there is one thing about self-isolation, it does give you a chance to actually sit down and think about the important things and do some things that you don't normally have time for because we're always so busy. We're always so busy running around. Oh, before anything else, people were asking about my ukulele when I was singing last night. And they were saying it's a beautiful thing. And yes, it is. It is a beautiful uke. And there is a story to this. It was painted, designed, and made by my niece. Her name is Tessa Brodie. She lives in Littleton in out of Christchurch. And she's a terrific artist. And she made this for me, her old uncle, on his birthday. And I treasure it. Anyway, poems. I found this great little collection. It's called A Poem for Every Feeling, Set Me on Fire. And there were 3 that sort of popped out today. And here we go. I had a really terrible headache the other day. And I thought, oh my God, this isn't good. And then I had a cup of coffee and I realized it was just caffeine withdrawal. And then I felt so much better. Anyway, this poem is called Coffee in Heaven. You'll be greeted by a nice cup of coffee when you get to heaven, and strains of angelic harmony. But wouldn't you be devastated if they only served decaffeinated, while from the percolators of hell, your soul was assaulted by Satan's fresh espresso smell? Now, the thing about being isolated too is, of course, you miss people. And I'm no exception at that. Anyway, here's one about being happy. It's called The Orange. It's by Wendy Cope. At lunchtime, I bought a huge orange. The size of it made us all laugh. I peeled it and shared it with Robert and Dave. They got quarters and I got half. And that orange, it made me so happy, as ordinary things often do. Just lately, the shopping, a walk in the park. This is peace and contentment. It's new. The rest of the day was quite easy. I did all the jobs on my list and enjoyed them and had some time over. I love you. I'm glad I exist. It's a bit touching, isn't it? And the last one is very short. It's a very old poem. It dates back to the 1500s. Nobody knows who wrote it, and I should probably be speaking this in some kind of old English accent, which of course I can't do. But it's all about missing someone and being apart. And it's been set to music several times, but I'm just going to read it because you know how badly I sing. Right, so it's called Western Wind, or Wind. Oh, western wind, start that again, because it's a good one. Oh, western wind, when wilt thou blow, that the small rain down can rain? Christ, that my love were in my arms, and I in my bed again.